India's market is just exploding right now. It's changing so fast, it's hard to keep up. But with all that change comes massive, massive new opportunities. So today, we're going to break down 5 incredible business ideas that are riding this wave. Ideas that could be serious, serious moneymakers. And this is really the key question, isn't it? Think about it. Things that used to be a huge luxury are now just normal. They're the baseline. And this shift in what people expect creates these huge gaps in the market. For a smart entrepreneur, let me tell you, those gaps are absolute gold mines. So here's what we're going to dive into. We'll kick things off with India's giant wedding industry, then we'll tackle the quality crisis in the beauty sector. After that, we're looking at the future with EVs, then uncovering a content gold mine that's way beyond Bollywood. And finally, we'll get into a boring but crazy profitable green business. Let's do it. Okay, first up, an industry that is all about big emotions and even bigger budgets: weddings. We're talking about a market that has blown past $130 billion. It's the 4th largest in the entire world, and there is a massive opportunity for technology to come in and just completely disrupt it. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly sums up the problem. People are ready to spend, they've got their dream wedding all planned out in their heads, but making it happen? Oh, it's often total chaos. You've got late caterers, decorations that look nothing like the pictures. It's a mess. So the solution is a tech-powered management service. Just imagine an app or a website where a couple can plan their entire luxury wedding. We're talking curated packages, vendors that are actually verified, all in one seamless place. And you know where the real opportunity is? It's not Delhi or Mumbai. It's Tier 2 cities that are starving for this kind of organized, high-quality service. And here is the payoff. You could easily earn a 10 to 15% commission on wedding packages that cost around 10 to 15 lakhs. You do the math. That's a potential commission of up to 2 lakh rupees from just one wedding. Now imagine you're managing 5, maybe 10 of those during peak wedding season. The scale here is just immense. All right, let's move on to our second idea. This one tackles something huge in India: beauty and personal care. The market is already worth over $28 billion, and it's growing like crazy. But it has a huge, huge problem with consistency. We've all been there, right? This quote is so funny because it is so painfully true. You walk into your local salon, and it's a total gamble. Is it going to be good today? Who knows? And this lack of a standard, reliable, quality experience, that is the problem that's just waiting to be solved. So the solution here is a modern franchise model. Think about building a super chic, totally Instagrammable salon brand that gives you the exact same amazing experience no matter which location you walk into. You build the brand, and then franchisees pay you a 7 to 10% royalty. It's a proven model, and the demand for this in Tier 2 cities is just through the roof. And check out the power of this model. With just 50 salons, each doing about 5 lakhs a month in revenue, you could be raking in 3.5 crore rupees. That's 35 million rupees a year. And that's just in royalties. That is the magic of a scalable franchise business. All right, let's shift gears. And this time, I mean that literally. We're talking about a sector that is shaping the future of India: electric vehicles. The cars are selling like hotcakes, but the infrastructure needed to support them? Oh, it's way, way behind. And that creates a classic textbook supply and demand problem.
Just look at this. There are over 1.3 million electric vehicles on India's roads right now. But if you ask any EV owner what their biggest headache is, they will all say the same thing: where do I charge this thing? This massive gap between the number of cars and the number of charging stations, that is the opportunity.
So the business model here is to be an aggregator. You don't need to own tons of expensive real estate. Instead, you partner with local businesses, kirana shops, restaurants, housing societies, and you install affordable charging points at their locations. A simple app connects drivers to these spots, and boom, you earn a 15–20% commission on every single charge. Okay, let's talk entertainment. While everybody is obsessed with Netflix and Amazon Prime, the real explosive growth, it's not in Hindi or English content. No, the real gold mine is regional. Just look at this contrast. The mainstream OTT space, it's a bloodbath, it's a brutal competition. But if you shift your focus to regional languages, Bhojpuri, Marathi, Tamil, you find this massive, underserved audience that is desperate for content. And their engagement with local comedy and family dramas, it's off the charts. Regional content is actually growing even faster than Hindi right now. And the numbers, they're just staggering.
With the subscription price of just 99 to 199 rupees a month, a regional OTT platform could be generating 1 to 2 crore rupees in monthly revenue with only 100,000 subscribers. People in smaller towns and villages want content in their own language, and they are more than ready to pay for it.
And now for our final idea. Now, this one might sound a little boring, but you know what they say, the most boring businesses are often the most profitable. We are talking about sustainable packaging, a solution to India's huge plastic waste problem.
The economics here are beautifully simple, but so powerful. You can produce biodegradable packaging for about 3 to 5 rupees a pop, and then you sell it to other businesses for 6 to 10 rupees. That is a clean 40 to 50% margin. Every single D2C brand on Instagram wants to look eco-friendly, and you can be the one selling them that image.
So there you have it, 5 incredibly powerful ideas. A tech platform for weddings, a franchise model for beauty, an aggregator network for EVs, an OTT service for regional India, and a B2B business in sustainable packaging. Every single one of these taps into a massive shift happening in the Indian market right now. But please, remember this one final critical point. An idea is just an idea. It's worthless on its own. It only becomes valuable when you actually do something with it, when you execute. Otherwise, it's just another conversation, just another explainer you watched and forgot about. So that leaves us with one final question, and this one is for you. We've just walked through 5 potential gold mines, all created by a rapidly changing modern India. The only real question left is, which one are you going to tap first?